morning, folks, and welcome back to a new vlog. And please excuse all the background noises. There's some work going on, there are dogs barking, and there's vehicle traffic because I am in my laundry area and the window is just next to me. So, excuse the noises. Anyway, it's a very weird place to start my vlog, but honestly, I was in the mood of a very simple homely daily routine vlog which I've not made for some time. I felt so I thought, why not? So as you just saw, it's a very beautiful morning as usual. It's a rainy season and I love rainy mornings because it's beautiful, lush green and quiet most importantly. But yeah, I finished my breakfast. It was scrumptious as usual. And I was like, now let me take up the more boring task, and that is my laundry. So as you can see, I'm standing next to my washing machine. I call it Rambo because it's very strong. It's been around with me for, I think, 2012, since the day I bought this house, and it's still going strong. So I'm very happy about it. Anyway, TMI. So I was just doing my laundry. I love to use these laundry bags, guys. I started using them since last year, maybe before that. And I learned it the hard way because one of my dresses, which was very sensitive, got tattered, literally tore off in the washing machine. And after that, I started using these bags for all my, fancy outfits. So I was just piling up the laundry. And yeah, for laundry powder, I usually use the lemon and jasmine version of Wheel, which is, hold on. Yeah, there you are. I have one packet still intact. This is the Wheel 2-in-1 lemon and jasmine. I love this. I've been using it for ages now, guys. And yeah, I put it in this particular box. This is actually my protein powder box, which I had bought some time back. And once I finished it, I thought I didn't want to waste it, so I'm using it as a laundry powder box, and it's pretty convenient. And I also use this, how do you say it, the top load, Ariel top load. This was suggested to me by my sister-in-law, I think 2 years ago, and I've been using it non-stop since then. It makes your clothes smell awesome after washing. So yeah, this is what I do. So shall we get on with it? All right, task one done for the day, and Rambo is at work. He'll probably ping me in an hour or so when I'll come to hang the clothes. And so I thought I'll show the outfit of the day. I'm wearing my pretty carrot colored top from Global Desi. This top doesn't get much love from me because, well, it's cotton and it requires ironing every time. So I have to, you can see my iron in the background. I just ironed it and wore it in the morning. So I love wearing this one, but yeah, the motivation is less because I have to iron it every time. And yeah, with that, I'm wearing my cross jeans, ankle length, which looks pretty. I just love these tassels on this one. It's so cute. And of course, the embroidery is to die for. It's lovely. And for jewelry, I've gone for my simple hoops. I don't know if you can see that. These are the cute hoops that I'm wearing, and a simple necklace, some rings, and that is the outfit of the day. And for makeup, I'm wearing a very minimal makeup. I just have my concealer and some talc on, and very light pink eyeshadow, my favorite color, some kajal, and I'm wearing my favorite coral, light coral colored lipstick, I think from Miss Rose. I don't remember the brand name, but yeah, I've been wearing this for some time now, so it goes perfectly with this carrot colored outfit. So I love to wear this. And yeah, people think, why should you makeup on a routine basis? But I don't know, I just feel more confident, more ready when I get ready properly every morning. If I stay in my pajamas, the motivation to do work is kind of a little bit, you know, diluted. So I love to, get dressed as if I'm going to office every single day. Anyway, so now let's move on to task two. I have loads of vessels to wash and put back in the right place. Let's get on with it. Guys, I just wanted to show you how beautiful it is outside. Nice and wet and rainy, and that's the little hill that I always keep talking about over there. And it's nice and cloudy over there. So beautiful. All right, so here I am in my little cute kitchen. As you can see, the number of vessels that I have to do, um, and that's something which is already washed. There is also more to be washed that is in the sink, and the reason is because I was so busy the last 2 days. I was just cooking and eating. Didn't get much time to wash or clean up because I was working on something very important. Anyway, enough excuses. I have to clean up. But first, I want to go ahead and well clean up my stove because that also needs a little love. So I'm gonna put you on a time lapse, and then I'll catch you later. All right, I'm done cleaning my stove. It's nice and shiny now. I love this one, guys. It's a glass stove and it's nice and bronze in color, which goes very well with my cottage vibe in my lounge and kitchen area. And yeah, I use this natural surface cleanser with natural amino acid, neem extract, and fresh orange fragrance. Probably that's what gives it a very nice smell. And it is from the Mom's Co. I bought quite a few things from the Mom's Co. But this is something I have stuck to. Rest of things I didn't really like. Anyway, so I'm gonna get on with cleaning my vessels. Catch you later. Alright, folks, as you just saw, I'm done washing the vessels and the old ones I have put inside. The newly washed ones I'm putting to dry a little bit and then I will mop them. Anyway, so I was thinking I'll just boil some milk because I think I'm running out of milk. This is my last packet anyway. I wanted to show you these cute jars. I was just about to put them away and I thought I'll show you because I love these jars. I mean, I have like tens and 20s and 30s of this, and I think I've given around 15 to 20 to my sister-in-law also earlier. But I love these jars. If you have been watching my videos, you know this is from uh, baking dough, the choco mud jar cake, which is my heartthrob cake, and I just ordered a few lately. I'll show you the bag. The packaging is also very cute. So they've been revising the branding quite some time. I think in the last 6 months they've revised it several times, not a year. This is the latest one which I got day before yesterday when I bought these, and they have this cute boxes. I rather like the previous version than this one. So they had love, cake, bake, those three words on it. But this time they have changed it to a box of joy and some nice, I don't know, candle. You can see it's very cute candle van, and there's and it says India asked baking good delivered. So I got two of these, and it also comes with these, spoon and fork combo, which and tissue, so which is very handy if you want to go on picnics in future. You can use this. And I love the bag. If you want to gift someone something, this bag is also pretty cute. So yeah, this is my favorite cake brand, and the one cake that is the choco mud jar cake is my favorite. Anyway, let me put this away. All right, folks, I'm done cleaning up my kitchen area. It's pretty much clean, as you can see, all cleared out. And I think Rambo has called me, so I'm gonna go and hang the clothes, and then it's pretty much almost lunchtime, so we'll cook some lunch. Let's go. All right, I have brought all the laundry outside. You know what, guys? I find household chores, very therapeutic. I don't know, it just makes me feel very relaxed. Even when I watch other people's videos, organization or decluttering videos, I find it um, oddly satisfying just to watch them do that. Anyway, I will just, hang all the laundry and get back to you. All right, going out back into the hall. Now I need to start cooking, guys. So I'm gonna station you somewhere here. Hold on. Let's start cooking now. So for lunch, I'm planning to do rice because it's quick and easy to digest. So I have some basmati rice left over. So I'm gonna first soak that. I think one handful of rice is usually enough for me, but safe side I'm taking one and a half. I find it very difficult to believe that these rice and all are very clean. I usually want to like clean it very very thoroughly because all the white water that comes out. I want to know like if any of you consume rice a lot. I mean, is it really that the white thing that comes out? Is it some kind of like a preservative or what is it? I want to know. If you can tell me what is all that white thing that comes out from the rice or dal when we wash it. I know some of you might say, why don't you ask ChatGPT? But you know what? I don't want everything to be answered by machines. I want some human interaction also. So please let me know in the comments down below what do you think is that white thing that comes off from rice. Anyway, so I have my cooker set up and I'm gonna make masala rice. So I'm just chopping one small garlic, um, how do you say it? What is it called? Garlic pod, yeah. And some onion. So I have this small onion with me and maybe a tomato. So let's get on with it. Okay, that was quite sharp. Can you see my eyes? They're all watery. My goodness, this onion it was just this much, but it was so sharp. Ow. Can you see my eyes? It's all red and watery. Let me just come back. Honestly, there was quite a bad sting, guys. My eyes are still like red, you can see. It was just a small onion. I think I will buy those protective glasses that are available because I just can't handle this thing. Anyway, so I have the oil in the cooker, and normally I also put jeera as in cumin seeds, but today I want to keep it simple. I'm just gonna turn on the flame and put some mustard seeds, that is rye, um, for the tadka. What is tadka called in English? I don't know. sometimes my brain just hangs up. And once this was stutter, whatever, I will be putting some asafoetida hing because it's good to have hing to prevent gas um, after having rice. So I'm using basmati rice and it's known to produce gas. So I'll do that. Okay, the rye is ready and I'm gonna put some of the hing and then I'm gonna put onion and just let it cook for a while till it becomes like transparent. I don't overcook it, otherwise, it will sort of become too mushy. It's a very simple rice, very comforting kind of recipe. Now I'll add some garlic. Let me show you. There you are. And now I'll add some tomato. At this stage, you want to add some salt, red chili powder, turmeric, and sugar if you like sugar. So red chili powder you can add as per the amount of spiciness that you like. I'm not adding sugar at this stage. First I'll let the masalas mix. This is what it looks like. And now let's add the rice. I've added some more water just to ensure that the rice cooks well. And maybe you can do a little taste test at this stage. Check for salt and all. It's perfect. I usually am apprehensive for the salt part. Now I'll add just a little bit of sugar to balance the taste. It's pretty much negligible. And now we will cover this. So let's cover this and put it on full. And while the cooker is cooking my rice, I have other stuff to do that we can wind up, guys. Let's go. Alright, so this is my pantry section, guys, and it is this cupboard that I am a little concerned about because it's fairly full and I don't know what is there on it. Excuse the cooker. So yeah, I have so much of these kind of plastic, boxes with me from the things that I buy time and again. And they keep getting collected, over here. So this thing, as you can see, is pretty much overflowing. I'm afraid to open the door lest everything might fall out. So if you remember, if you've been following me for some time, if you remember, my kitchen was actually okay. So my kitchen counter was here, and that was a major hassle for me. So I got it removed last year and created a flexible, movable kitchen. And this place I used, and I bought this one I think last year, and I painted it chocolate brown to match with the rest of the decor. And that's why it got fit over here. So now my space is quite huge to move around. Anyway, TMI, let's get on with this. So I have so many of these, like I said, plastic, and then it's not just one, there's one inside the other. I'm sure some of you might be facing this problem. I also save, some of these boxes from cake shop that I buy things from. So this will also have something in it. So each of them are like, oh my gosh, so much stuff. Can you see that? So this is the no sugar dry fruit pack that And now we can't use this word, so they're gonna call it cakes now. I buy these very often for snacking. They're healthier than those biscuits and all that we eat. This is another plastic box. My goodness. Okay, we have a disaster. There's another one, and I think this one my mom had brought some time back. Oh God. There's so much more in there, guys. Oh my God. So this is my hand juicer that I use mostly for oranges. And yeah, we have even got this. And then I have this Shrikhand ka dabba, which I've been having a lot lately. This is another Shrikhand ka dabba. I mean, Shrikhand container. And some of them I'm gonna keep. I'm not gonna discard all of them because sometimes when you have to, parcel something to someone, and these boxes are quite handy. You can see how much of clutter is there. I mean, I don't know if you can see, but my table is literally piling up. So I'm gonna put you on a fast forward time lapse, and I will catch you once I'm done. Okay? Alright folks, I'm done removing all the containers. It's on the chair also. But you know what? I am surprised that it is so less because this is relatively very less. I must have given away a few in between sometime. But it's just that they were lying around so haphazardly, so it was looking like it's very cluttered. But yeah, there are some like these plastic ones I want to get rid of because I have pretty much gotten rid of 80% of plastic containers from my house. I only use them for storing non-edible items, or if I have to give away something, to the housekeeping, or sometimes to, you know, pack something and carry it to some family members. So that's the only reason I'm using plastic now. Otherwise, totally not into plastic. So let's make choices. So these containers are definitely very good. Though I'm not going to use it for food, I'm going to use it for storing my jewelry. So I think they have to be moved out from here into my jewelry section. So that is that. Because those containers are like they are flat, so if you want to carry your jewelry when you're traveling, it kind of becomes a compact thing. So you can carry your bangles, your watches, your earrings, necklaces, everything. You can maybe even create compartments using cardboard. It's totally doable. I also like this box. This is very sturdy one. It even has the this thing in it. So I think this I'm gonna keep. And then I have some which family have given me, which I cannot remove. Like these are not mine. These are given by family members. At some point of time, so I'll have to return these back so they can go right fine. And I think I can do away with some of these old plastic ones. I'm definitely not keeping these plastic ones because there are like too many of them. So I'm gonna get rid of all these. I'll just keep 2, 3. Like this one has 2 small ones in it. This one, because the size is different, I'm gonna keep this. Okay, so I'm gonna put you on time lapse again and decide, and then we'll finish it. I am done settling things over there in one side. And I also have this very cute baskets. This is all fruit baskets which I have bought from somewhere there. I think this is, I don't know from where I bought this. I think must be from Mumbai, but this is definitely from Surat. From the fair, my favorite. No, not that one. The other fair, where they have all these handicrafts on display. So yeah, these are the two things which I don't know what to do about because I don't have enough space to use these. And then this one I bought to go on top of that because those fruit flies, they keep coming on the bananas. So I had brought it for that. But looks like I have made a mess of how I will make things. Wait a second. Somehow this is not fitting. Ah, that's a smart way to do it. Anyway, so I'm gonna quickly. This is something I have two of these. One is broken, this one is still intact. I use this to chop onions because they make me cry, as you just saw it. If you saw me crying, chopping them in larger pieces, imagine my condition if I were to chop them really small. So I use this machine. It has a chopper in it, so it's a very popular machine. Okay, so I have to make space for this baby now. I'm completely at a loss now. Okay, finally managed to make space for everything. Time out. And this is the lot that is going to be discarded. It was still quite a bit, I must say. Oops. All right, folks, that done. Now let's have lunch. I am literally famished. Let me plate it up and show it to you. There you are. This is the delicious rice. And let me pull out the shrikhand. There you are. This is mango shrikhand from Milky Mist. This is my favorite. And I like to usually have it with, on the spoon directly instead of taking a cup. So let's have lunch. All right, folks, that was quite a scrumptious meal, I must say. The Shrikhand is amazing. I mean, I don't know if you've ever tried it, but do try. If you have Milky Mist Shrikhand available around you, it's really tasty, especially the mango one. And yeah, I also had some leftover mangoes, so I ate it along with that. So it was yum yum. Anyways, I thought I'll do some work now. I have some emails to check. I've been how do you say it, avoiding checking my mailbox for some time now. So I'll do that and I chose to sit here because it's a very, very beautiful atmosphere outside and perfect to motivate me, to do emails. So yeah, I'll finish this and get back to you. Yeah. Good evening, folks. It's evening now. It's quite a few hours later. I just got carried away doing work and now I'm a bit hungry. So I thought I'll feed myself something. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so I have an option of having cookies, banana. Oh, by the way, did I show you these? I'm not sure if I have shown these. These are nachni cookies. These are made from wheat flour, sugar, edible vegetables, fat, milk, solids, butter, custard powder, ragi flour, and some natural flavoring agents. They are yummy, guys. They are yummy. They're just good to snack away. These are from Mangal Bakers. I don't know if you have heard of that. I have not. But that's not what I have. Okay, so I think I want to have brownie. When I am really in that mood when I want to cheer myself up. Not that I'm sad, but I need a reason to eat a brownie. So I'm cheering myself up by having a brownie. So that's the only reason I need to have a brownie. So I'm gonna heat it up, and thankfully I also have ice cream with me. So I'm not cheating, right? As per plan, I'm just having a little slab of it. So this will go into the microwave for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna get some ice cream and some Hershey's. Oh my god, this is ah my favorite. I don't know why my fridge makes like snowy uh, ice. I really don't know, but let's see. Okay, it's sizzling, sizzling, sizzling. So I will need a spoon full of ice cream. I'll take this one as well. Okay. Now, oh my god, this is sinful, guys. Ooh, yum. That's it, guys. This is sinful. But actually, the story is that I can't eat ice cream when it's very like ice format. I have to let it melt a little bit. Otherwise, I find it too cold for my throat. So I'm gonna let it sit on the hot brownie for a while so it becomes a little melted, and then yummy. Oh my god. I thought it's gonna start raining, but it's not. Okay. Hmm. This is delicious, guys. Sinfully delicious. And then let me finish this, and then I have to do a little bit of housework. I'm gonna check on the clothes if they have dried. I'm gonna pack that up. I'm gonna wash the lunch vessels, and then maybe I'll watch a movie. Catch you. Look at outside, guys. It's so quiet and serene. I just want to open this and show you. You can hear the crows. And look at that hill. Can you see this? It's clear now. It's very beautiful. Actually, you know what, guys? I feel these glass panes also need a little love. So I might as well clean them also. Hold on a minute. Guys, cleaning the glass panes is quite a tough task. And what comes to my rescue is this one and only our very own Colin. Hold on, that sounded like an ad, right? But no, this is not an ad. I genuinely use Colin. You can see how much I've already used up. And yeah, this has been a lifesaver for me for cleaning these glass panes. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with it, put you on a time lapse. Catch you later. folks, I just finished the dusting of the house. It's amazing how much dust gets in the house, even though I keep the doors, windows closed most of the times. But I always have to do, one level of dusting to remove the superficial dust. So this is my favorite thing in the world nowadays for dusting. They are so handy. I just, I don't know, I had seen an ad or something and I bought it online. It comes in a packet of three. I'll find it and link it down below if I can. But honestly, it makes life so much easier. Like you just want to remove the superficial dust. If I have to do deep cleaning, then I use the cloth. But yeah, but for daily superficial dusting, this is perfect. Anyway, so the next step is, since the clothes are not dry yet, probably they'll dry tomorrow, and the vessels are done. So it's already, oh, it's already 7:30. So the thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my evening, um, well, tea routine. I don't know if you've seen my shorts on it. I made a shorts on my. I do it every evening because it kind of calms your mind. So I do, what I do is I just do some like steady poses, like I do the Vrikshasana and I do the bird pose, and some poses I've invented myself just to focus, and it keeps you like very quiet because all your mind is on that, on retaining your balance, so it kind of takes you off all the silly thoughts. So let's get on with it. All right, folks, I have changed into my loungewear. I was really feeling tired. It's already 8:45 and I'm super hungry already. When the weather goes cold, I feel a lot more hungrier. But yeah, I am in this full on monochrome blue and blue night suit, or you can say loungewear. I don't know from where I got this pajama. It's super loose. I think it's a size bigger than mine. That's what I like about it. It stays like very loose, like a skirt. It's like very long, you can see, and the print is awesome. And yeah, I think these are fern leaves, if I'm not wrong. Not very great with identifying plants, but kind of fern leaf type. And yeah, this top, I think I have this t-shirt I have bought from Amazon. The pack of three. I think there's a brown or maroon, a pinky one, and a blue. I love these kind of t-shirts. They are perfect for homeware. Anyway, so I'm babbling now out of hunger. So I'm just preparing my dinner. So I just realized I don't have to cook any dinner because I already have leftover rice from the morning. That's quite a bit, so it's gonna be enough for me for dinner. Anyway, I eat very light in the night, so I thought I'll just make myself a quick milkshake to go with it, and that's what I'm getting all set up for. So this is my banana. I have this last one, overly ripe banana left over. So when it becomes overly ripe, it's much better for making milkshake because then you don't have to put sweetening agents in it. But still, being a good Jew, I prefer to have more sweet, more sugar. But anyway, I'm gonna have some honey today and a little bit of sugar for taste. I have switched to brown sugar mostly. Very rarely I use the white refined sugar. So let's do it. I'm gonna put only a very little bit because the banana is already. This sugar is just for the milk part because the banana already has its own like sweetness, and then honey for healthy benefits. There you go. And now we'll have milk. This is just the perfect amount, or maybe it's a little bit more. Let's whiz it, guys. There you go. My milkshake is ready. Uh-huh. Can't waste it. Let's put the rice for heating up. It's nearly 3 minutes to heat up. So while it's heating up, I will do some few more bits and bobs that I have to do, and then we will have dinner. Dinner is served. Alright, folks, my dinner is served and I'm gonna gobble it up. Looks very scrumptious to me. It always is. I say it for myself. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one day of my life just the way I did. Yeah, I enjoy every day of my life. And if you did like something, please do leave it in the comments down below. And yeah, I'm gonna quickly have this dinner and then tuck into my bed with a book, read it for some time, and then sleep. I'll see you next week again, guys, in another vlog. Until then, take care, stay safe, have fun. Bye bye.